everyone, and good morning. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Bella Luna, spiritual life coach, healer, mystic, transformational facilitator, and radical self-love advocate. And as I've got my radical self-love program coming up soon, I really just wanted to introduce you to the wonderful Kelly. Now, Kelly joined my program back in March, and it has been an absolute pleasure to get to know her, to watch her go through this self-love journey and to see how it's impacted her life. And I really just wanted to invite her here today to share with you some of her experiences so that anyone that is considering the program or wants to know more about it or is perhaps on the fence, then they can hear the experience firsthand from a real live client. So let's just unpin my video so that we can introduce Kelly. So hello Kelly, thank you so much for joining me. Good morning. So I've just got a couple of nosy questions for you today. So just, you know, whatever comes to your mind, speak from the heart, speak openly, honestly. Don't worry about, you know, blowing smoke up my arse. I don't care about that. We want to be.
I can enough.
We want to be real and honest here. So, first of all, I just want to ask you, you know, why did you sign up for the program in the first place? What led you to the point where you thought that you needed some support with this self-love journey?
Well, I'd done your little free challenge that you'd done before, and then I realised how much help I actually needed with like my self-esteem. I didn't realise how low it was. I didn't particularly go out looking for the help. It was just that I'd spotted that and I was like, amazing, this is like really gonna shift some stuff. But yeah, for years I've struggled with like low self-esteem, no confidence, yeah, just really anxious all of the time. So yeah, when I'd done that free little course, I was like, yeah, amazing.
Nice, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And so what was your experience of the program itself, like while you were in it, not necessarily the benefits afterwards, but of actually being in the 10-day program, doing the work, meeting the people, you know, learning from me? What was your experience of that?
Oh, like amazing. Like some bits were really tough, some bits were hard to swallow, but yeah, I just went through it thinking, oh my God, why did I not know this before? And now I always say, like, my eyes have been open to so much now, I can't close them again. But yeah, every day just learning something new, listen to the other women's like experiences as well, really made you feel like you weren't alone. And yeah, that everybody goes through different things, and it was nice to just chat. Yeah, but yeah, absolutely learn something new every day. Amazing.
Nice, thank you. So now, you know, like from the time of the course, so we're in, you know, the end of July now, and we did the program at the start of March, so that's been March, April, May, June, July. It's 5 months. So what changes have you noticed since the program? How has it helped you, and how has the teachings like shown up in your life, you know? So how has it been since the program?
So my confidence has gone up loads since. I just have like more respect for me, and I feel like I deserve things now. I feel like I can invite more things in as well. So before I was closed off and I was like, well, I don't think that's for me, I'm too anxious, I'm too worried about it, where now I'm like, no, I'm gonna go for it because I deserve it. I've had like a pay rise at work because I've gone and said, look, I deserve one. So I've got that. I've just got loads more confidence in myself. And I like myself better. I really didn't have a good relationship with myself before, but I feel like I'm more comfortable with me now. Even like body issues, I've suffered with that for like, nigh on 20 years. And now I can be like, I love my body, like I'm okay. This is what it looks like now. and it's serving a purpose, and I love it. So yeah, massive shift, massive.
Love it. Thank you so much for sharing that. It's so, I mean, because obviously we've been in touch, you know, on and off over the last 5 months, and I've seen you on Facebook, we've caught up in other programs I've done, but hearing it sort of like, you know, so succinctly is really, it's really warmed my heart. And I've definitely noticed the difference in you, you know, like when we've spoken, and I hope you don't mind me saying so, but it hasn't, you know, it hasn't been completely up and up and up, has it? You know, there's been times where you struggled, but from my point of view, what I've seen from you is that when you're struggling, you're more open to like being like, okay, I need some support, guys. Like, I need some support. This is what I need. This is what's going on for me. And your communication as well. You remember at the beginning of the program, you know, I'd be like, I was like, do you have any questions? And you'd be like, no, I think I'm good. Do you want to share anything? You'd be like, no, I think I'm good. And then, you know, like second week, you're like, so this is going on for me, guys. And then since then, you know, you've been utilizing the private Facebook group, sharing the things that have come up for you, the wins as well as the challenges along the way. And that's been so amazing to see you, you know, reaching out for the support you need, and sharing what's going on for you, because I feel like before the program, at least at the beginning of the program, from what I could see, you weren't as comfortable doing that. So that was wonderful.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I can be more authentically me now. So yeah, I can't say like, oh look, I'm really struggling with this, where before I'd be like, don't want to burden anybody, like it's my problem, I'll keep it to myself. But now I'm like, nah, it's all right, like there's people there that are happy to support, so grab it. Yeah. But I do love the Facebook group, like to keep in touch with everyone, and it's nice to know that you're not alone when things
absolutely, it's a nice as well. And I think that because this is such a new program and we're such a small community, you know, it's not like these other Facebook groups where there are like 100, 500, 1,000 people in there. You know, we're so small that we all know each other, and when someone, you know, writes a post, you know, most people respond, and you know what they're going through, and they know what you're going through, and it's like a little family. So
I love it. Yeah, you really get to know people like on a deep level, which is really nice, really nice.
So finally, I'd love if you could share anything that you might say to someone that is on the, so if someone's on the fence about the program, is there anything that you could tell them that would help them sort of decide one way or the other whether or not it's, you know, it's for them at this time?
So it does sound a bit scary, and it does sound a little bit overwhelming, because when you do feel like you've got like low self-esteem, or you don't feel ready to look at it, it can be quite daunting. But when you're on it, it's actually really not. Like it's all broken down, so it's really easy to follow, and it's just life changing, honestly. Like I can't believe how far I've come. I feel like I can't sell it enough. I feel like it's like all in here, like so much love for it. But it's really hard to verbalize just how amazing it is. It really is amazing. It's just such a gorgeous space, and you can just be you.
Love it. I love that you feel like
you learn so much. Oh yeah. you just learn so much.
Cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your honesty, your kind words. I didn't bring you on here to sell it, but thank you for trying to sell it anyway. I really just wanted people to hear, you know, directly from someone's mouth who's been through it, exactly why they came into it, what their experience was, what it's done for life, any bits of, you know, advice they could give people about which way to go if they were considering it, and you know, what it's like to really be inside the community. So thank you so much for sharing your experience. I really appreciate, you know, all that you've said, and it's been absolutely wonderful to witness your growth and to be part of your life and your journey. So thank you so much for joining us today, sharing your experience.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's changed my life. Honestly, amazing.
Wonderful. Lovely to hear. So for anyone that is considering it, for anyone that's on the fence, just know that I'm here if you have any questions. You know, you can write your questions below this video, or you can email me or send me a direct message, whatever, you know, just reach out. You deserve this space, you deserve this time, you deserve to dive into this journey, and you deserve the space to ask your questions. So I'm here if you have any questions. Absolutely no pressure and no obligation. Reaching out to me does not mean that, you know, you're tied into signing up. I just want to help you decide whether or not this is the next step for you. So Radical Self-Love is starting next Monday, the 2nd of August, and the early bird discount finishes on Wednesday, the 28th of July at 5 p.m. So the full price is $333, but if you sign up by the end of Wednesday, then it's $222. So make sure you get your questions in soon, so that you can have everything answered before the early bird deadline on Wednesday. So much love and infinite blessings from me and from Kelly, and we'll see you all soon. Bye guys.